Dear students, welcome to today's class. So today we are going to learn, so this first days we have learned the stories and poems and all. So today you have a play for to study, a play. So the play titled as An Earth Day Carol. An Earth Day Carol. Did you know what is Earth Day? Did you know the Earth Day? So for the Earth Day what we do? We respect our planet. Where we are living? We are living in the earth. So we are respecting our earth. We want to do whatever the earth needs. So what we are doing now? Are you protecting our earth? Are we protecting? Not at all, isn't it? So we are throwing plastic and garbages here and there, and we are spoiling our earth now. So we need a day to remember our planet, remember our earth, to do whatever the earth needs. So before moving into the play, on the first page, page number 27, you have an activity to do yourself, that is some environmentalist. Environmentalist means those who are working for the environment. So the environment's list has been given there. So under each picture you have to write down in which area they have worked. In which area they have worked. So moving into the play, An Earth Day Carol, you have to acquaint with the characters in it. So you know, for the play there would be how the characters. So who are the characters in the play? This first one, the narrator itself. So in between each dialogue the narrator will comment something. So narrator itself is a character. Then Ebenezer Littleberg. Ebenezer Littleberg is the next character. Then children 1 to 8, that means children 1, children 2, children 3, children 4, children 5, children 6, children 7, children 8, like that, children 1 to 8. So 8 children were there, so they have named us children 1, children 2, like that. Then fourth one, Native American boy. Then fifth one, Native American girl. Then next one is speaker. Then we have Ghost of Earth Day past, that means the past days. Then Ghost of the Earth Day present now. Then ninth one, Ghost of Earth Day future. So these are the characters of the play An Earth Day Carol. There were 9 characters. Okay, so shall we move into the play? So before moving into the play, they have given an introduction for you. Read that. This play is inspired by Charles Dickens' famous book, A Christmas Carol. So the play is written on the basis of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. Then it reminds us that we are responsible for the damage we are causing to the environment. Hence, it is our duty to clean up the mess. So in that novel, Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, it is based on the environment. So in that textbook he is telling what? We have to protect our environment. So the play is based on that novel. So in the play itself it's tell that we have to protect our planet. So after that the character's name has given. So Act 1. So when we are studying the stories, we have section 1, section 2, section 3, like that. So moving into the play, it will be titled as Act 1. That means scene by scene. So first scene, that means Act 1. What is there? Who is speaking first on stage? The play is going on stage. So narrator is speaking. First one, the dialogue is telling by the narrator. What's the narrator telling? It was the day before Earth Day, and all through the town no litter was anywhere, not uptown or down. So narrator is telling, tomorrow is the Earth Day celebration. Tomorrow is the Earth Day Carol. So today what happened in town? Everywhere is clean up. Everyone is neating. Every environment in the nature is neat and clean. Then Ebenezer Littleberg. Our main character is Ebenezer Littleberg. What is Ebenezer telling? Walking along, kicking a can, garbage is hanging out of his pocket. Baba, Earth Day. Ebenezer is not like all the people there. What he is doing? He is coming by throwing a garbage, a can by his leg, and he is throwing the garbage in the nature itself. So tomorrow is the day, and there Ebenezer is throwing the garbage in the nature. Then child 1, that's the character. We have told that children 1 to 8 is there. So children, one is telling, child 1 is telling what? Hey Ebenezer little bug, tomorrow is Earth Day. The whole town has been cleaning for weeks. Pick up your garbage. So the child 1 is telling that tomorrow is the Earth Day. So because of the Earth Day, for the week, for 1 week, the entire town is cleaning by others. So you have to take the garbage that have been thrown by yourself. Then Ebenezer telling what? Mind your own business. Business means business. Mind your own business. What do we pay street cleaners for? What is Ebenezer telling? It is the job of the street cleaners to clean the garbage, not ours. So he is not ready to understand what is Earth Day, what is the importance of the Earth Day. He is simply throwing the garbage in the street, and he is telling it is the street cleaners' job to clean the garbage. Then child 2, looking after the environment is everybody's business, Ebenezer. That is what Earth Day is all about. Child 2 is telling looking after the environment. So to protect and saving the environment is everyone's job. Everyone's job, not only the street cleaners. So tomorrow is the day. That's the importance of the day. Then Ebenezer telling Earth Day, Earth Day. Both children throw their hands up in frustration and walk in opposite direction. Ebenezer is not ready to listen to them. He simply passed there, and the scene 1 or act 1 is finished. So act 1, what we have said, telling, narrator is telling what? Tomorrow is the Earth Day. So all the town has cleaned very well. Then that time Ebenezer is coming, and he is simply throwing the garbage in the town. So the child 1 and 2 is telling them what? Telling Ebenezer what? Tomorrow is Earth Day. It have some importance, so don't throw the garbage there. Please take it. Then Ebenezer what said? He said to clean the garbage is the job of duty of street cleaners, not ours. So like that, Ebenezer Littlebug is went to home. Then moving on to the act 2 or scene 2, Ebenezer's bedroom. This scene is happening where? At Ebenezer's bedroom. Narrator, Ebenezer Littlebug lay asleep in his bed. Sorry fellow, there was much to dread. That time, what is Ebenezer doing? Ebenezer is sleeping on his bed. Then ghost of Earth Day past. Who is coming there? Ghost of Earth Day past. That means ghost of Earth Day past, the past tense. Only past tense, not present or not future. The ghost from the past time, ghost of Earth Day past. What he wants to say? Carries a leafy tree branch to Ebenezer's bed, leans over on his shoulder, rise and shine Ebenezer baby. The ghost of Earth Day has a leafy branch on his hand, and he placed it near Ebenezer's bed, and the ghost called Ebenezer to wake up. Then Ebenezer sitting up with his start rubbing his eyes. Who are you? Ebenezer wake up from the sleep, and he asked the ghost, who are you? Then ghost of Earth Day past telling what? I am the ghost of Earth Day past. I am the ghost Earth Day past. You are making a mess of the earth. Ebenezer, you are not cleaning the earth. You are throwing the garbage and throwing the waste materials in the environment. You are not looking after your planet. That's, he said, you are making a mess of the earth. You need a lesson. Come. You want to learn a lesson, so you have to come with me. So the ghost of the past Earth Day past, take Ebenezer to somewhere. To where? Look, Ebenezer, where are we? This is awesome, clean and green. So this ghost of a day past, take this Ebenezer to a place there. The place was very beautiful. The place was very beautiful. So Ebenezer asked where they are. Then Earth Day passed. We are in America in 1492. The ghost is coming from where? Coming from the past. So the ghost of the Earth Day past take Ebenezer to the age of 1492 in America. 1492 in America. Imagine we are now in 2021. It's indeed so. One ghost is coming and take us to the 1990 years going back. Years going back. Like that, this ghost of Earth Day past, because he is coming from the past tense, so he take Ebenezer to the past time. Which year? 1492. Then this is how our country looked before wasting and polluting became the ways of the land. The past, the Earth Day past goes past is telling what this is how the land looked like, the earth looked like before the human beings throwing waste and others in the nature. This is how the earth looked like. It is very beautiful in the past time. That it means the ghost of a day past take Ebenezer to the past time and telling what? Telling the human beings, before human beings throwing all those waste materials in the environment, the earth was very beautiful. The earth was very beautiful. Then Native American, then comes their home, that Native American boy. What he wants to say? Father says we must respect the earth. Native American boy come and said his father always tell that we have to respect our earth. Then Native American girl also come and what she said? If we treat her well, she will reward us with food and all that is good. What she said? If we treat our earth very respectful, very lovingly, what would be the reward? The reward must be good. If we are not treating well with the planet, she will not give a good rewards to us. So, Native American boy's father said that we have to respect the earth, and the girl said what? If we do the good things to the planet, the good planet will rewards with good things. Then after that, boy and girl went from there. Then God of Earth Day passed. All things here were pure and clean because the people took care of the earth. We must live now. So what the ghost of Earth Day past telling? That time, that means 1492, that time people was very care with the earth. They were very look after the nature. They are very good with the nature. They are not throwing the waste materials in the environment. They are keeping the nature in a well manner. So leave now. Earth Day, ghost of Earth Day past, take Ebenezer back to his bedroom. Now he is in the present time. Okay. Then ghost of Earth Day past, wait for the next ghost. See you around Ebenezer. Ebenezer, bye. What the Earth Day past tell? One more ghost is coming to meet Ebenezer. One more ghost is coming to meet Ebenezer. Then Act 3. Moving into the Act 3. Ebenezer's bedroom. Again Ebenezer's bedroom. Narrator. What narrator is telling? Ebenezer was tossing and turning in bed, wondering where is the next ghost, what lies ahead. Ebenezer is lying down on the bed, but he is not sleeping. Why? The first ghost has told what the ghost of Earth Day past. One more ghost is coming to meet him. So Ebenezer is waiting for the next ghost. Then ghost of Earth Day present. Which ghost come next? Ghost of Earth Day present. Then what she said? Walks to Ebenezer bed, leans over and takes the covers off. Wake up, sleepyhead. We have got to make tracks out of here. He begins with the finger to follow quickly to his liking center. So The ghost of a day present come to Ebenezer's bedroom and he wake up Ebenezer and take the Ebenezer to somewhere. Where? To a recycling center. The ghost of the present day take Ebenezer to the recycling center. Ebenezer, who are you? Ebenezer asking, who are you? The ghost of a day present. I am the ghost of a day present. Follow me. The ghost said that follow her. Then ghost of the day present, look, listen and learn. What the ghost said? Look, listen and learn. What to learn? Look there. A group of children are standing as a speaker is talking. Some group of children were standing there. They are talking something. So listen what they are talking. A speaker is standing there. Then what is the speaker telling? The first Earth Day was on April 22, 1970. The first Earth Day was celebrated when? On April 22, 1970. It is telling by whom? Telling by the speaker. Telling by the speaker. Then, Earth Day is day 2. It's a day to enjoy our planet, learn about our planet and help the planet. What can you do to help the Earth? Why these Earth Days are celebrating? The speaker is telling the Earth Day is celebrated to enjoy our planet. To enjoy our planet, then learn about our planet, then and help the planet. What do you mean by the help the planet? Because the planet is, who are living in the planet? We all. The animals, birds and the human beings. And who is throwing the waste and all to the earth? Only the human beings, isn't it? So, no need to do that. What we want to do? Don't throw the garbages and waste materials to the nature and don't cut off the nature from our earth. And so that we have to help the earth. Then, children number 3. Children number 3 is telling, don't throw out your cans, glass, plastics or papers. Recycle it. What children 3 is telling? Please don't throw the cans, glass and plastic and all. We can recycle it. We can recycle and again we can use. Then child number 4. Throw your garbage in a trash bin. Don't litter. Throw your garbage in a waste bin. Then child number 5. Don't waste water. Fix leaking faucets. Turn the water off while you are brushing your teeth. Don't waste the water and turn off the tap when you are brushing your teeth. Then child number 6 what telling? Walk. Probably mostly you have to walk and use the bus then or carpool. Why? We can reduce the air pollution. If everyone is using private vehicles, what happen? The air will be polluted. And if everyone use the bus and all, what? We can reduce the air pollution. Then walk, use the bus or carpool. Energy is precious. Then turn off lights and turn the heat down. Use it and we will all lose it. So if we not present the all things, we will lose it. So child number 7. Reuse your shopping bags. Then plastics and aluminium foil. Always try to use things more than once. Don't throw the shopping bags once you use. You can reuse the shopping bag. Then you can reuse the plastic and aluminium foil. Then always try to use things more than once. So once we use, throw it away. That's not good. What we want to do? Use many more times. Then child number 8 what telling? Recycle your toys, books and clothes. Give them to children who need them. So if you are wearing a dress, it is torn and we don't like to wear it anymore. Don't throw it away. Give it to the needy one. So some children will be there. They need a dress. So don't throw it away. Give it to the needed one. Then Ebenezer, these kids really think that they can make a difference. So At first Ebenezer is throwing the garbage in the waste materials in the environment. And when the ghost of a day past come, what happened? He went to the past time and has seen the beautiful nature. Then after that, the ghost of a day present come, what happened? Ebenezer has seen the children were talking very importantly how to save our earth. So seeing that, Ebenezer was impressed. Ebenezer was impressed by the children's talk. Then ghost of a day present walking back to the Ebenezer bedroom. So the ghost of the a day present take Ebenezer back to his bedroom. You had a better hope, so Ebenezer, we are all depending on it. The next ghost will come to show you why. Thus the ghost of a day present is telling that everyone is believing that we can save the earth. So the next ghost will show you why. So one more ghost is coming. Who is that ghost? The ghost of the future. So moving on to the Act 4. Ebenezer's bedroom. Narrator is telling Ebenezer is waited. Could he God guess he was about to see one huge mess? So in the bedroom, Ebenezer is waiting for the next ghost. Then ghost of Earth Day. Future goes to Ebenezer's bed, taps him shoulder and walks away. So the ghost of a day future come and wake up Ebenezer, and Ebenezer said, "Hey, wait, who are you?" Ebenezer asked, "Who are you?" He jumps up and runs after the ghost to a vast wasteland. They stop to look around. The ghost of a day future take Ebenezer to where? To the wasteland, to a wasteland. Why? Ghost of a day future tell, I am the ghost of a day future. I live here where are no living things, only garbage and pollution. The ghost of a day future. Future means the coming time. So the Ebenezer is moving on to the years ago and going to the future time, and he has seen a wasteland there. Many waste materials and polluted area only is there. So what we can understand from there, if we are throwing the all waste and all garbages around the environment, so after many years we want to victim of a wasteland. So the ghost of a day future is showing Ebenezer the wasteland. It's because the human beings are throwing all the waste through the environment. Then Ebenezer, this can't be, I am out of here, runs to hide and his blanket. Then after that, Ebenezer was shocked to see that. At first, Ebenezer is simply throwing the waste material, but now he can understand what happened. So he was surprised, he was shocked, and what he did, he said that this can't be, I am out of here, I will not, he can't see that, so he came back to his bedroom. So the Act 5, the last scene, Ebenezer's bedroom again. The narrator is telling what? Ebenezer rose with just one thought in his head, it's a day, begolly, I am not staying in bed. So this all things is happening before the a day. So the next day, it's the a day. So the Ebenezer wake up and he saying that it's a day. Then Ebenezer jumping up and running up to the group of children at the planet, happy a day everyone. So many children is standing there. Ebenezer going to them and tell that today is a day, happy a day everyone. So remember, at first Ebenezer is not ready to participate in the a day celebration, but he is now ready and he is voluntarily willing to do the works with the children. Then child number 1, is that you, Ebenezer Littlebuck? The children was amazed that Ebenezer is with them. So they asked Ebenezer, did you change? Ebenezer, yes, it's me, but I have changed. Ebenezer told that he has change. Child number 2, are you going to stop littering and polluting? Child number 2 is asking to Ebenezer, did you stop polluting the earth? Ebenezer said yes. And child 3 is asking, are you going to follow the 3 R's? 3 R's means what? Reduce, reuse and recycle. To control the pollution, there are 3 R's, which are they? Reduce, reuse and recycle. So the child is asking, are you going to follow the 3 R's? Then Ebenezer said yes. Child number 4, are you going to live in the spirit of a day and take of the world? Ebenezer said yes. So the Ebenezer little bug, once he was polluting the earth, now he understand how to control the pollution, how to save our earth. So he joined with the children. Then after that, all to the tune of we wish you a Merry Christmas, they are singing what? We wish you a happy Earth Day. We wish you a happy Earth Day. Wish you a happy Earth Day. On recycling day 2, we will not waste or litter. Whatever we go, we will help Mother Nature and we will all live and grow. So that's the play and Earth Day Carol. So what was the play? The Ebenezer Littlebug is the main character here. At the first scene, we have seen that he is simply throwing the waste material over there. He is polluting the environment. So the children were standing near to him telling, tomorrow is Earth Day, don't do that. But Ebenezer is not ready to listen that. And after that, that night, he has met with 3 ghosts. Ghost of Earth Day past. That ghost take Ebenezer to the past time and show how was the earth that time. Then he met ghost of Earth Day present and how the children is planning to save the earth. And at last he has met ghost of the Earth Day future. And if we are continuing this polluting, what would happen in the future? And after that, the Ebenezer has changed and he has joined with the children who is ready to save the earth. So that's the play and Earth Day Carol. Thank you.